So, you think you remember June? What caused 33 electoral staff to die on the last day of the Indian general election? Was it A. heatstroke, B. structural collapse, C. poisoning, or was it D. crowd crush? They died from A. heatstroke. Who did Real Madrid beat to win the 2023-2024 Champions League final? Was it A. Bayern Munich, B. Paris Saint-Germain, C. Borussia Dortmund, or D. Manchester City? And they beat C. Borussia Dortmund. Which company's share price more than tripled in another social media back short squeeze? Was it A. Nvidia, B. Tesla, C. GameStop, or D. Amazon? And that was C. GameStop. Which airborne device caused tension between North and South Korea? Was it A. a plane, B. helicopter, C. balloon, or D. drone? And it was C. a balloon. Who won the Women's French Open title for the third year in a row? Was it A. Iga Swiatek, B. Aryna Sabalenka, C. Elena Rybakina, or D. Barbora Krejcikova? And that was A. Iga Swiatek. Which of these did Apple not announce at their Worldwide Developers Conference? Was it A. Apple Intelligence, B. Apple Vision Pro, C. iOS 18, or D. macOS Sequoia? And the answer is B. Apple Vision Pro. The World Bank approved a $1 billion loan to Pakistan to build what piece of infrastructure? A. Port, B. Schools, C. Dam, or D. Highway? And it was C. Dam. US President Joe Biden's son Hunter was convicted of what crime? Was it A. driving under the influence, B. boating under the influence, C. possession of narcotics, or D. possession of firearms under the influence? And he was convicted of D. possession of firearms under the influence. At what meeting did world leaders agree to loan Ukraine $50 billion? Was it A. NATO Summit, B. BRICS Summit, C. World Leaders Summit, or D. G7 Summit? And the answer is D. the G7 Summit. Which car manufacturer won the 2024 24-hour at Le Mans? Was it A. Toyota, B. Porsche, C. Ferrari, or D. Lamborghini? And the winners were Ferrari. Who won the 2024 NBA Finals? Was it A. the Dallas Mavericks, B. Miami Heat, C. Los Angeles Clippers, or D. Boston Celtics? And the answer is D. Boston Celtics. Which company became the most valuable public traded company? Was it A. Microsoft, B. Nvidia, C. Apple, or D. Saudi Aramco? And it was B. Nvidia. The Thai government passed a bill to legalise what? A. Cannabis, B. Public kissing, C. Same-sex marriage, or D. Polyamorous marriage? And they legalised C. Same-sex marriage. What was declared a national emergency in South Korea? Was it A. Influenza, B. Aging population, C. Local government corruption, or D. Vaping? And that was B. Aging population. Stonehenge was vandalised using what coloured powder? A. Orange, B. Pink, C. Black, or D. Purple? And it was A. Orange powder. Belgium announced they would not host an international football match with which nation due to security concerns? Was it A. Azerbaijan, B. Georgia, C. Israel, or D. Russia? The answer is C. Israel. The Israel Antiques Authority announced the discovery of one of the oldest known examples of ship sailing when they found a shipwreck that was how old? A. 1,300 years old, B. 2,300 years old, C. 3,300 years old, or D. 4,300 years old? And the ship was C. 3,300 years old. The orange paint powder thrown on Stonehenge was removed, leaving no visible damage. How? A. A handheld blower, B. High power vacuum, C. High pressure hose, or D. Methylene chloride? And they used A handheld blower. 6 Americans died in Phoenix from heat-related illness. What temperature did it reach? Was it A. 115 degrees Fahrenheit, B. 120 degrees Fahrenheit, C. 125 degrees Fahrenheit, or D. 130 degrees Fahrenheit? And it reached A. 115 degrees Fahrenheit. European Union states agreed to begin negotiations for Ukraine and which other country to be added to the EU? A. Albania, B. Montenegro, C. Moldova, or D. North Macedonia? And it was C. Moldova. What endangered species of cat had a major milestone with reports of kittens being born? Was it A. the Iberian lynx, B. the Scottish wildcat, C. the South China tiger, or D. the Arabian leopard? And it was B. the Scottish wildcat. Which team won the Stanley Cup for the first time? Was it A. the Florida Panthers, B. the Buffalo Sabres, C. the Seattle Kraken, or D. Nashville Predators? And it was the Florida Panthers. Which country acted as the mediator in a prisoner of war exchange between Ukraine and Russia? Was it A. India, B. Brazil, C. UAE, or D. Saudi Arabia? And the mediators were the UAE. Which country did not have companies receive an economic sanction from the US for helping fund Iranian military operations? Was it A. UAE, B. Mariana Islands, C. Marshall Islands, or D. Hong Kong? And the answer is B. the Mariana Islands. In return for his freedom, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange pled guilty to what charges? A. Sedition, B. Censorship violation, C. Piracy, or D. Espionage? And the answer is D. Espionage. In the lead up to the 2024 UK general election, the Conservative Party have been embroiled in what scandal? A. Racism, B. Hush money, C. Unlawful donations, or D. Betting? And they were involved in a betting scandal. Former Honduran President Juan Orlando Hernandez was sentenced to 45 years in prison for firearms offences and what other crime? Was it A. Human trafficking, B. Trafficking stolen property, C. Drug trafficking, or D. Organ trafficking? And he was convicted for drug trafficking. The Maldives Minister of the Environment was arrested for allegedly doing what to President Mohamed Muizzu? A. Performing black magic, B. Performing white magic, C. Performing witchcraft, or D. Performing apotropaic magic? And he performed black magic. Inside Out 2 broke what record for an animated film? A. Amount of countries screened in, B. Largest budget, C. Fastest to $1 billion earnings, or D. Longest credit sequence? And it broke the record for the fastest to $1 billion earnings. Which country won the Men's Volleyball Nations League? A. France, B. Poland, C. Japan, or D. Slovenia? And it was won by A. France. And the Bogler? What was the name of the volcano that erupted in the Philippines? Make sure to leave your answer down in the comments.